Welcome to Library Training. I'm Eric, one of the librarians at Goshen College. Today we are going to learn the fundamentals of CINAHL. CINAHL is an online resource of high-end nursing and allied health journals not available free on the web. Sometimes these and other similar resources are called databases in the library. The library uses your tuition dollars to purchase this and other similar products, and thus CINAHL is only accessible through the library website. So let's begin by going there. And you can see it's a libraryguides.goshen.edu, or simply search for Goshen College Library. It should come up as a top result. In our earlier videos, we discussed how to navigate the library website, and so you can check those out if you need a refresher. You can access CINAHL by clicking on the green button on the right-hand side of the page. You can also go to the nursing subject guide or on this A to Z list of databases. So let's go to CINAHL right now. When you click in the CINAHL the first time, you'll be asked to log in using your Goshen email address. Since this is a resource the library purchases, you will have to log in just like you do your favorite streaming account. If you're not able to log in now or at any time, email us at library@goshen.edu and we'll figure out the problem. So as I said, let's go ahead. I want you to do this along with me. Go ahead and open a new browser tab or window and go to the library website and go into CINAHL. Okay, good job. When you first take a look at CINAHL or other resources in EBSCOhost, you'll notice that this looks a lot more like something like Priceline or Expedia than Google. There's not just one search box, but there's 3 different search boxes. And if you scroll below, there's a whole lot of different search options. Just as Priceline helps you focus on a particulars of a trip, CINAHL is designed to provide you with specific articles and not just a Wikipedia page on the topic. Let's begin and do a search for medication errors in the top search box. And once I do this, let me know how many results I got in doing this search. Nice, good job. Now let's look at those multiple search boxes. When we click on advanced search, it'll take you back to the 3 search boxes, and you can let's go ahead now and add another search to expand our search. You will see with each of these additional search boxes that there is a little box to the left with the word and then there's a box to the right. So when you click on the word and, it's going to give you 3 options in the drop down: and or not. And allows you to narrow your search with other terms, or allows you to expand your search with these terms. Not allows you to exclude terms from your search. We'll walk through each of those, but I wanted to make sure that was clear. So if we do a search here and we do the search barcode, it's going to narrow our results. It will give us fewer results. So go ahead and I'm going to do this search and then click search, and let me know how many results I got from this. Okay, so you can see there, we went from 16,000 down to 370 just by adding one word there. Now let's go ahead and do that again. I'm going to click on advanced search, but now this time, in the next box, I'm going to select not, and then I'm going to do a search for emergency department. So this is going to exclude any articles that have the term emergency department in it. So how many results now do I have with this search? Okay, so you can see 360. So it cut 10 out. Not as many as the first jump we had, but it still limited my search some. The very next thing I want us to do is I want us to do this one last time to show an example for or. So click on advanced search, and for or I'm going to do something a little different. Instead of clicking a box here, or adding a field, I'm going to, in this search box, simply type in the word or after barcode. So barcode, I'll put in or, and you can see there it gives me some options. So if you look at this very first one, it says barcode or bar space code or bar space coding. So that's going to search any article that has barcode, any article that has bar space code, or any article that has bar space coding. Say that 3 times fast. So I want you to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do that, and then click search. And how many results did I get now? Okay, good. So thanks for catching along here. So you can see this broadened my results to a little under 600. So let's now peek at the first article to see what features are included in CINAHL. To read the actual article, there is a button at the bottom of each page called Access Options. If the actual, and then you'll click on that. If the actual article is not in CINAHL, you can click this button, Request Through the Library, and it will either pull up the article from another database or provide you with a form to request the article free of charge. So you can click on this, and you can see this article. It's going to see if we have it, and it doesn't. So then you would click on Request It, and then there's a form. You put in your name, and then you click the Submit Request, and then that will go to your email within usually around 2 days. To find out more information about the article itself, let's click on the title. When you click on the title, it's going to give you this additional information. So if you scroll down, there's 2 things I want to highlight. One is the major and minor subjects. These are going to show you the exact terminology that's being used in the system. It's the hashtags of the product. So you can see here, one is barcoding is the subject term. So my first search for barcode probably wasn't the best search. Probably barcoding was better. The second piece is the abstracts. Abstract is just going to provide a summary of the article, and it's great. Instead of trying to weed through and read through a 10-page article, the abstract's going to really let you know what the article's about, whether you want to read or obtain it to read. The other pieces I want to highlight on this page are up here in the upper right-hand corner. One is the share button, and this allows you to email the article to yourself, or you can put it into your Google Drive. The other option is the Cite button. When you click on the Cite, on the quote icon, it's going to allow you to create a computer-generated citation. So you select your citation style. So you'd click APA 7th edition, and then it's going to provide your citation. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go open an article, the top results in your searching, and then I want you to copy and paste, click on the title, and then I want you to copy and paste the online citation, generated citation, and I want you to put it in the prompt. Okay, great. Now I would like us to look at some other search options. So let's go back to our search result page. These are all filters right underneath our search box here. I really want to stress to you, the first thing you always want to do with a search is to work on your keywords and then use these filters. Don't worry about all these filters today, but I do want to point out a few. The first is the time or date range. And this is underneath all time. You may want to limit to newer resources, and to do that, simply click all time and limit to, say, the past 5 years as an option. The second thing you may want to limit to is peer-reviewed. Your professor may want you to find articles that are from peer-reviewed or scholarly journals, and you can do that by clicking on the peer-reviewed button. And the last option is geography. That's actually under all filters. So if you click on all filters and you scroll down here, and I'm going to be, it's actually behind my face here. Click on geography, and then there'll be a drop down, and it will give you a list of options. So in this literature, it limits by different parts of the world where the research is done. A nursing practice varies in different parts of the world, and so you may want to look at articles featured just to the United States or North America to see that context. You may also be interested in nursing practices in the developing world, and you may want to look at that context as well. So to simply limit, you can limit to geography there. So I would click on USA, and the apply button's right behind my face there. This finishes up this section of library training. What I would like you to do now is to complete a tutorial on CINAHL, which will be posted right here in the right-hand column. And then you'll be done with this training. So thanks for your time today, and I look forward to working with you in the future.